Hello there, my friends. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you so very much for waiting. Puff with a 2-month resub when I was on break. Thank you for that. Thank you. I think I saw Art come in here as well. Welcome on in. I guess the on-screen chat is not updated. Sadly on mobile, I can't see it anyways. No, it literally worked on my chat, just not on screen, I guess. But yeah, welcome on in. For those who weren't here earlier, we are playing some more Pokemon Ultra Sun. We are heading towards Po Town right now because Team Skull has kidnapped someone's young goose, and we need to get it back. It's also just a really cool location. We've also caught our final party member. So we're just making our way downtown, essentially, literally. Hey Ash, how are you? And K-Bomb, I appreciate the watch streaks. Thank you guys so very much for those. Also, it is warm and humid in here again, so like bear with me if I'm just like sweltering. I find if it gets really warm in here, I just struggle so hard with concentrating. I remember the absolute worst time was the first time I streamed Psychonauts. And I love that game. I absolutely adore that game. It's fantastic. But the final level, Meat Circus, is kind of known for being very challenging. It's not as bad. It's much better than it was on original hardware. Apparently on original hardware it was much harder. But obviously, you know, I've gotten better over the years and I'm pretty good at it. But that very first time I was finishing it on stream, it was thunderstorming, it was incredibly humid, I was sweaty and just like irritated, and like it just wasn't helping the situation. So I know my limits. I know that I get very cranky if it's too gross in here. Pasta's almost done cooking. You're having rigatoni, very nice. You just finished your meal, perfect timing. Yeah, what's up? You want to join Team Skull? Hold up, is that a Z-Power ring? There's stickers on the box near the house. Oh, I'll have to go back for that, thank you. For real? You're actually on the island challenge? Alright then, I get it. Came to laugh at us losers who gave up on the island challenge, huh? You showed up so suddenly and got the nerve to laugh at me? One of the bags that was open, we'll probably have Penne next time. Yeah, it's always good to kind of use up the old stuff first. Sausages, mash, red wine, onion gravy. You always have like the good food affection. Like literally every time I ask what you're eating, it's like the nicest sounding food and like the tastiest looking desserts. Like what the heck? Eating a frozen meal of chicken adobo. Sorry, I can't read today. I've never had adobo, but I figured if I kind of like this, I'll love the real stuff. Yeah, you know, easy way to check. Just gonna keep you out, I guess. You finished your shortbread? It's unfortunate. And here I am thinking it's basic as hell. Oh, I don't want to tell you what I eat on a daily. Honey, are you gonna sit here again? Hope you don't inhale your food just to get back to yourself. Oh, I eat so quickly. Even off stream. Stop killing the baby, okay? Baby is new. Jeez. You wait quite slowly with us. Oh, I'm shy in front of people. Mike and my mom don't count. But yeah, in front of people, all bets are off and I'm far too shy. But if I'm just on my own or if I'm just at home, I inhale food like no tomorrow. Oh, right, I can't use bulldoze. Just do this, I guess. You're Kirby, essentially. But yeah, we were talking. Ollie, what are you doing? We were talking on break about how, how far my little man has come and how good he is. It's his gotcha day today. 6 years. And I was mentioning to my mom that I recently Ollie. What are you doing? Being a little butt? He's like, I just wanna climb. I was looking at the pictures from the very first day I got him earlier, and I didn't really see it at the time, but obviously now I know him better. He looks so terrified in every single picture. Yeah, today's Ollie's gotcha day. My dad does that, but he got used to doing that because of his short lunch breaks at work. Exactly, yeah, you kind of... There's reasons for it. For dessert, I do think you'll like what I'm gonna have. What are you having? Give us a comparison picture on Discord. I can do that. I can do that. Actually, if you guys give me a minute, I can show you exactly the pictures I mean. At least I think I can. Not fair. I hate strong kids like you. I'm not letting you in. You there, girl. Seems to me you're trying to get into Po Town. You sure you've thought this through? Better be ready if you're thinking of coming in here. Ready to live as Team Skull, or ready to take on Team Skull. Really think you're ready for that? I am. Guess everyone has their own reasons. I've got my reasons too for doing what I do. I'll have them let you in. If you don't make it, I'll be sure your remains at least get back home. Oh, Sparks. That's lovely. It's bittersweet, but I'm glad you got to do something and remember her on that day. Oh, speaking of... There we go. Huh? What's this numbskull doing here? What should we do? Forget about it. We've got this barbaracle, or whatever it's called. I mean, we've got this barricade. Do you really want to bother moving it out of the way just to take one kid on? True. Go home, go. You're not coming in here, got it? Not unless you find some path through here. That was dark for a Pokemon game. I feel like this entire sequence is very dark. And I've always really liked it when they kind of tiptoe into that zone. Give me just a second, I'll find you guys the pictures I was talking about. So this was the very first picture I took of him. Very first day. There he is. He had his broken leg, that's the one he's holding up. And I brought him into my room because we were obviously doing the slow introduction, right, with the other kitties. So I brought him into my room. That was going to be his space. No other kitties were allowed in there for the time being. And I put down his carrier, and I opened the cage door, and he came out right away. He did not want me to touch him. He was like, absolutely not. He slunk away. But he explored the room, and he like looked around. He was like looking up at the ceiling there. I think he was looking at the light. And then he slunk under the bed. And that is 100% textbook Ollie, is like, I'm curious, I'm nosy, and that comes before fear. So, yeah, every single, like, first picture I have of him, he's just... nervous. Just, like, on edge. Like, he looks like he's ready to run at any moment. And it breaks my heart, but at the same time, it's like how far he's come. You can see his shaved leg. My little guy. He was a very different cat. Or even this one, I remember this moment because it was the first time I was able to pet him properly. And you can see he's like, I don't know if I trust you. But I'll allow it. He took a lot of convincing, but he came around in the end. So much so that on lunch break, he was trying to convince Mike and myself to come back into the room. He doesn't like it when we leave. He's like, no, come back with me. And now that I'm in here, he's like, okay, this is good. Now he accepts pets from strangers. He's really good. He's very friendly. He's not like a lap cat. He's not like 100% super friendly all the time, but he's come a long way. Double cinnamon French toast sticks, which I warm up in the air fryer. Oh, that does sound good though. But yeah, I'm also very glad that his leg healed so well, and he doesn't, you know, obviously have the shaved leg anymore, even if it was very cute. Coffee, you enjoy that big bowl. That sounds great to me. But yeah, Potown, this is like, I think my second favorite location next to the ghost trial area in this game, because like, you're breaking into a town that's currently purely occupied by these gang members. Like, this is just so cool. And I always thought this was a very kind of neat situation here. I'll go back for the sticker later. I don't really want to leave the area right now. Dude, are you hard-headed? Your skull must be rock. You shouldn't have come in here. Now I'm gonna make you regret it. Appointment over, Cobalt. Welcome back. I hope it all went well. Can you hear the zombie noise too? I hear the, like, little bit of chatter in the song, but I don't know if I really hear. I never played, like, Plants vs. Zombies. I wonder if we have a storm coming in. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. I'm gonna take something for that just to head that off, and I'm gonna have some more water. I have to go down and do laundry after strum today. Smell of cinnamons make me wish it was autumn time. I went on such a massive cinnamon kick during like the holiday season last year. I was making snickerdoodles, I was just like cinnamon in everything. I really hope it helps, Cobalt. Taking that first step to get help is always really scary, but... Oh no, do you have laundry as well? Yeah, we, I'll talk about it after this, I guess. That barricade made us stop. There's something to regret, alright. Hey, yo, barricade or no, we ain't letting you go. We have storms here too. I'm on the east coast of the US and my headaches since I'm assuming last night have been unreal. Yeah, I'm usually pretty sensitive to storms incoming. Like, my head will just completely shift suddenly. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Celeste isn't that good here. Unfortunately, the rain is having her fire damage. She's just doing neutral. Oh, fair. I wasn't even paying attention, clearly. I want to use you, but God, that bulldoze is just such a terrible move. What was I saying? Right, our laundry room situation. We live in a much older building. And that has some nice things about it. It also has some not nice things about it. So we have an elevator that goes downstairs into the basement, which is where the laundry room is. And the laundry room itself is really nice. They've recently renovated it. It's bright. It's very large. There's lots of washers, lots of dryers. And unless people are being stupid and taking up every single one, because I've seen them do that before, it's nice. The problem is that you take an elevator down to the basement, and then you need to climb up this, like, half set of stairs. And my mom can't really do stairs like that anymore. so I need to go down and do her laundry. Which I don't mind, but, like, I wish they'd do something about it, but there's really not much, like, it's just the way the building is set up itself. Are they putting one piece of laundry in each washer? Yes. Oh god. There's a woman who goes down with, you know those, like, big IKEA plastic bags? Like, the big ones? They go down with those stuffed. And they must have, like, a massive family, or they do laundry, like, once a month. But then they put, like, 2 pieces of clothing in each washer. And then they glare at you if you dare try to take one. I have a lot of feelings about that lady. Hey, Cleric! I've always wondered this, and I know it's not for every apartment, but is it more common to not have your own washing facilities? I've only lived in this one. I know in my friends' apartments, they didn't even have washing facilities. I know in others, like condos and stuff, sometimes you have an in-unit one, so you have your own washer dryer, which would be really nice, but the older units aren't set up for that. They really need to build more ramps. Yeah, and like, it's just a lot on my mom, so I'll just do it. Look at how cool this is, chat. This is like a dilapidated Pokemon Center. It's darker than Darkrai up in here. Spin it, Spinda. She wants money, but it always eludes her. Team Skull represent. We can't pay the rent. Had a lot of fun, but our youth was misspent. This Pokemon Center is where we cower, but we can't pay bills, so we got no power. If you give us 10 Pokemon dollars, you will help you out by healing your team before your next bout. Sounds good. I always just thought this was funny. We could count on you. Thanks to you, we can make do. Pokopia when I let the outcasts from the Pokemon Center. My parents' apartment has their own washer and dryer, but mine doesn't. I would love if we had our own, but it is what it is. Finally done with work, Kairos. Very nice. That's enough grunt back into your ball. I don't think I've seen an apartment building with anything other than everyone having their own washing facilities. I wonder if it's maybe more common over there? Here, I feel like having a communal room somewhere in the building is very, very common, especially for older units. I feel like it's more like newer builds and condos that have in-unit. But then there's definitely some that just don't have any at all, so you have to go to like a laundromat or something. How are they healing them without power? That's a good question. Our apartment, which is half of a house, has its own washer dryer. Our next apartment that we're moving into in a few weeks. The washing facilities are separate and communal. Yeah. Well, hopefully your neighbors are good about sharing. On the whole, everyone here is pretty good. People just, like, I think the biggest annoyance is people don't empty the lint trap. Or like the lint catcher, whatever it's called. Bonjour, I'm a Team Skull grunt back from the Kalos region. Oh yes, chocolate-dipped banana. Berkey. Our building has a laundry room, 2 washers, 2 dryers, but they have a laundry room for each hallway. Oh wow, that's really different actually. Interesting. Our laundry room here is, I want to say maybe 15 washers and dryers each. Maybe? It's quite large. And then they also, with the recent renovation, added in these really big washer and dryer, just one of each though. And it's meant for like quilts or like bigger items or really, really big loads. We've used it once. I feel bad taking it up. But that's the thing though as well, this thing is communal. I've seen other people like misuse it and like I was saying, the IKEA bag lady. So when I go down there, I feel bad taking up more than like 2 washers at a time. Because it's like, oh my god, what if someone else needs it? But like I have a lot of stuff I need to wash too. So. Yeah, she probably could. She probably could. Or at least, you know, like maybe across like 3 washers, I would say. But no, instead she separates it out. Imagine how much like detergent you use doing that too. Oh. Someone was spotting me. Oh, it's someone on top of the thing. I'm gonna go the other way. Complex is divided into sort of vertical stacks, so that makes sense. Each stack is 4 floors with 4 units per floor. Oh, okay, that's very different than what I'm used to. That's cool though. BB. Stack up to the one next to me. Just as good as the woman next to me. In the places where there is communal washers, there's a system for booking time slots, so washer wars still happen. I remember someone mentioning before having time slots. I had not heard about that personally. Did you see my post in memes? I don't know, did I? I don't think I did. That's really good. I like that. That's terrifying. I have a lot of different feelings on it. I go to my parents' apartment to do my laundry still. I have no shame. A lot. Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting so distracted. What am I doing? Who am I fighting? Who are you? Ow. Okay, no. You don't bully the baby. Okay. I really want fruit picks here to gain some experience, so we're gonna keep you in like a downstairs hallway, Trixie, yeah. You know what, actually? I'm gonna use one of these. These are fancy. It's a good thing I'm eating my double cinnamon French sticks with Sarah. I'm still very jealous. Yeah. Right back to where I was. Oh my god, and that didn't even hit as hard. Okay, I guess I am swapping you out after all. It was worth a try. Yeah, I guess I'll send you out. Actually, does not have high defense. Yeah, really. I'm not using fire right now, just to be safe. You've been lurking, but you napped and then went to the store. Ooh, for donuts. Yummy. Are you gonna play Pioneer or Pioneers of Olive Town? Hope you enjoy. Oh my god, Ollie, what is that leg doing, buddy? Where's that leg going? Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Never mind. Just don't worry about it. I'm fine. I got who I want from the bot. Now I'm not doing it anymore. I don't know any of these people. One from 9, one from 13, and one from 16. There you go. That fight was very awkward. It was good, but so spicy, Sparks. At least you enjoyed it. A little spice every now and then is good. I'm gonna have to go back and pay $10 to heal repeatedly. Hi! Welcome on in. How was Knights of the Old Republic today? I have not finished that, but one day, I'll get around to it. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope y'all had an amazing stream. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new, my name is Crystal. We're currently going through and doing just a main story and post-game kind of playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Sun. We're currently breaking into Po Town at the moment. It's been fun. I hope you're all doing great, though. Don't you tease me like that. Should that be a future charity thing? I don't care if I have to pay money to heal. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Raiders, if you need to raid and run, do what you gotta do post-stream. Please do take care of yourselves. If you want to hang out, though, question of the day is, which Pokemon game do you think you've put the most time into? Or alternatively, if you don't play Pokemon, which game in general have you spent the most time on? Hello, hello. Welcome on in. It is Clefairy. Yeah, we take it for granted, so whenever it does pop up that we have to pay to heal, it's like, oh god, what is this? I can't use my laptop table as intended because the table is no longer... Oh, at eye level. Yeah, because the bed's taller, right? Hi. 2 hit 3. Sandbag 4-5. We're at... Sir, I don't even know what you're saying, sir. I'm having trouble. Kirby Air Riders. Technically Russ at 7,000 hours, but you haven't played in years. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of time. That's great, though. Oh, thank you. That's Ollie. It's his, it's actually his gotcha day today. It was 6 years ago today I adopted him. What's your orange kitty's name? New World 1500 EVE Online. Oh my goodness. That's great. It's always great when you get your money's worth from a game like that. Probably there's Scarlet and Violet. Outside that, probably still RuneScape that you haven't played in months. Odin. Odie for sure. Oh, that's so cute. Lord's Mobile. At 1,200 hours since I spent close to 1,000 on that game. Wow. I mean, again, right? Getting your money's worth. I hope you think it was worth it. He saw my message. He's no longer leg. Yeah, he had his leg stuck out for a bit there. only played 15 hours of EVE Online. Yeah, I know for a fact on Steam at least my most played game is Stardew. Easily. Like it's like heads and shoulders above everything else. But other than that, I probably don't want to know how many hours I've put into original Final Fantasy VII or Kingdom Hearts 1 over the years. Same thing with Minecraft. Or Sims before I had them on like Steam and other platforms that track time. I probably don't even want to know. Hey Nova, how are you doing today? Okay, so I think that's where we're going. It's like Horndrill and Guillotine basically never hit when you want them to. That's it, I'm done with taking gambles. I'll kick this habit once and for all. You can put your money on me. I passed in my bed, opened his eyes at that moment, started doing happy paws at me. Oh. That's funny though. Minecraft, yeah, it's very, very easy to put so much time into that. I do have a game that's getting close to going past Oblivion on Steam, but that's just my Steam time with it. Which one? My Fomantis, it's eager to face a foe. Think you're up to the challenge. I hope so. Yes, you're using your tablet, Trixie. Oh, Civ 6. Yeah, it's getting close. Pokémon Blue, but Minecraft and Heroes of Might and Magic 3 are my most played games for sure. I think part of me would be interested to go back and see how much time I spent on you know, Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, and Crystal as a kid, or even Ruby to a certain extent. But also, I don't know if I actually do want to know those numbers. Pokopia, yeah. Yeah, that one is definitely quickly climbing on my Switch most played. Oh my goodness, do we have some love in here for Killer Frequency? I can hear it in his voice. Alright, what are we doing here? We were literally just talking about Killer Frequency yesterday, I think, right? I'll play Pokemon X or Y on 3DS a little bit with my roomie because he bought me to play it. Sometimes I want to go back and play all of them. You absolutely should. I love going back and revisiting older Pokemon games. New Leaf, yep. New Leaf was definitely a big time sink. Go. Okay, do we have any other stickers or anything interesting? I like vaguely remember this area. Hey, that reminds me, whatever happened to that guy who was always calling people numbskulls or whatever? What's wrong with him? Doesn't he see that we're getting invaded here? We're just waving at each other. There's also a muck in the pool. I'm a straight shooter, straight and simple as an arrow. Oh, I gotta go around. Okay. definitely get that from the other side. We'll be back. So I remember there's something in one of the rooms in this house that's very rare to see happen. Apparently, I've seen videos of it online, and it'd be really funny if we had it happen, but I'm gonna doubt it. Is this outside? Yes, nice. Okay. Don't mind me. We're just going to disappear for a second and then bust through some rock. Oh, is that like a triple sticker? We found another totem sticker beneath the totem sticker. There's another one. What's wrong with him? Why does he keep on staring at me? Does he know, or does he see how hot I am or something? I ship it. Ooh, there's the ice stone. Is there any reason, chat, to keep Vulpix at the moment, or should we evolve right away? Come on, I've got a lot on my mind right now. I bet a strong trainer like Mr. Guzma would be able to help me out, but... level 36 lets Vulpix learn Ice Beam, then you're free to evolve. Awesome, thank you. Where are we at right now? 35. Okay, so we're very close. Let me just do a quick... Is that... Do I not have more potions? Oh, this is concerning. Well, I'm gonna use some of the berry juices I've gotten. Okay. Stop you, so Guzma will stay chill. Let's swap you out here. I don't really want you to have to deal with that. This poor fool caught a male Salandit. They're trying, okay? It'll happen eventually, I'm sure. There we go. 36. Wants to learn Ice Beam. Yes. So let me see here. It's 90, 100. And what we have right now... Yeah. What's wrong with the male ones? They don't evolve. Only the ladies evolve for Salandit into Salazzle. Shonen Champions. Did that actually happen? Hi, Pokemon Girl. I hope you've been enjoying your reading. Oh, there's some input delay. See, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, 8-bit controllers are awesome, so... Awesome. Alright, let's do the Evo. They need to make a male evolution for both Combi and Salandit. Make it use one... make it use the Dawnstone they had 20 years ago and have done nothing with. Oh, in the trailer for Champions. I see. That's funny. That's a weird oversight. There we go. Just sort this out really quick. Whoopsies. Wrong one. There we go. Team is complete. Remember all the Puchianas and Numel, Carvana that Team Aqua Magma had in their final hideout? True. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I still have Final Fantasy 7. I've only ever played 4 and 6, and when I was a kid, I'm gonna try starting OG 7 within the next week. Oh my goodness, I really hope you enjoy it. It's such a good time to get into it right now, too, with like the remake games. I hope you'll enjoy it. No, but I hope you're enjoying that too. The reason it guides people all the way down to the mountain's base is that it wants them to hurry up and leave. Girl, that's a mood. That's a big old mood. Oh, did they? Oh my goodness. I actually forgot I should probably drop them a follow here. Hang tight. Oh, goodness me. Having an ad play right away. There we go. I do enjoy watching people play Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, because of spoilers. Fair. Very fair. You want to learn Dazzling Gleam? What do we got right now? This attack never misses. That can be handy. I might get rid of that one. I do have some ghosts already. I might get rid of that and just have Dazzling Gleam instead. They just get knocked out. It's its only offensive fairy type move. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Team is a lot more good to go, I'd say. No, it's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's all good. Okay, let's see. Which is the funny room? I know that there's a couple interesting things in here. I just can't talk to you at all. It's all broken down bed. There's Pokemon fur clinging to the sheets. Today's secret Team Skull password is Poison Jab. Alright, chat, write that down. Write that down. We need to remember. Poison Jab, okay? Oh. It was right there. Oh my god, wait. Okay, wait. Someone go clip that, please. There was 100% something in the fireplace. That was what I was talking about. There's apparently a delibird who comes down occasionally from said fireplace, and I think we just saw the tail end of it. We're not gonna have it happen again. You're the Mr. Guzman never got a Z-Power ring as a sort of handicap because he's too strong already. So sorry, as a stranger, you'll get a full course of my Pokemon's moves. Hasn't been edited, but here's the clip. Thank you. I need to go check that out. I'm pretty sure that I saw what I saw. Wait a minute, right? We don't want you out for this. I'll give you some time to shine here, why not? Let me take a look at this clip. Oh yeah, there was 100% something in the fireplace. That's so cool. Oh, don't poison me like that. That's not nice of you. Oh, I appreciate you taking the time to make the clip anyway, though. Of course, it's got way too much seasoning. I've been collecting every last shard of Buginium Z for Alola for Mr. Guzma. Also, that Mr. Guzma could be the strongest bug Pokemon user around. Kind of half contemplating backtracking to heal, but I can't remember if there's any healing in here. Is it 25 degrees right now? It's muggy and disgusting. Yeah, it's like super humid here too. Today's secret Team Skull password is Tapu Coco, but like hot cocoa. Remember, a true Team Skull member always butts heads and answers with a hearty no. Remember that, chat. The sun and everything it stands for. It's currently 29.2 in here, according to my my thing. And in complete grunt, this is the only place for me in the whole world. To the sun. Isabel, welcome on in. We're playing some more Pokemon Alter Sun today. Currently, story-wise, we've broken into Po Town, which is a town in Alola here that has been just fully taken over by Team Skull, hence why it's completely ruined. And we're trying to get someone's Pokemon back that they stole or kidnapped, I guess. Yeah, Kairos, the humidity is really the kicker there. Okay, I think it's just upstairs, so I will take this time to backtrack for a little bit here, just to heal, and then we'll cover the upstairs. I still can't believe we actually saw the tail end of the Delibird. I've heard that's very rare. I don't know 100% if it is, but I'm going to assume it is. Oh, wrong one. Hey, Dramatic Goldfish, lurking and working. I appreciate your work, Lurk. They've made like 30 Poké Dollars off me so far. And honestly, money well spent, to be fair. I could almost buy a berry with that money. Right, yeah, well, I'm curious how much it costs to keep a Pokemon Center running electricity-wise. 39. Oof. And 100%? Jeez. That would not be fun. Oh, this room's nice. With that move I just picked up, that Sludge Bomb, would that be better for, Salazzle? Goodbye, Venoshock? Okay. It also fills with makeup items such as mascara and eyeliner. What's the difference here? 90, yeah. Okay. Parents and brother would get out of the car and their glasses would instantly fog up. I couldn't tell you what the humidity was. I imagine it must have been pretty high. But when I was pretty young, we flew to Florida from Toronto in the middle of a snowstorm. So dead of winter, we were used to, like, you know, -20 easily. Cold, snow, dark winter. We went to Florida for March break. And getting to the airport, you know, flying there, that was one thing. Stepping out the airport doors and just literally hitting this wall of humidity and heat was so jarring. I slightly faded Pokemon doll sitting on top of the bed. It does, yeah, to ones that are already poisoned. We were using that and Toxic in conjunction for a bit there. Saying they don't charge you for healing your Pokemon normally? Have you... Yeah, you have to wonder what kind of government runs the Pokemon world if Pokemon healthcare is universal. Oh, I remember this dialogue being amusing. OMG. Please don't tell me that's my skull tank you're wearing. Oh, no wonder it stinks. It is the same design, though. It does not stink. That's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Hello? Our names are all Grunt. What's the point? No, there's some cute girl who heard everything we were saying. I'm so embarrassed. I'll take it out on her. Just confirmation that they're literally all Grunt. They don't have names. We do indeed, Drill. We do indeed. Welcome on in. Everyone's fully leveled up and evolved. We got all the party members. It feels pretty good. Did they give up their names in joining and start not getting it back? When they reach admin level? I guess so. I guess they have to earn their name again. How embarrassing. I guess I really am just a grunt. Oh, that was like so uncool. I'll get revenge for you while still wearing your skull tank. It's okay, don't worry. I got what you meant. It's okay. Yes, please, Sparks. Oh, Cleric, I hope everything's okay. Trainers with one Pokemon are the equivalent of this could have been an email. This battle could have been an email, gosh darn it. Fight me online. Hi, Keelan. Ugh, her skull tank was too tight for me. It was so distracting that I lost. It's all her fault. I made up my mind I'm gonna get rich and famous and buy as many skull tanks as I want. I've always just found it really funny that they're like, my name is Grunt and your name is Grunt. Hey, so you think peeking in people's rooms is in good taste? No, but this is an RPG and I need to loot. So I will go through people's belongings and open chests and closets and anything else that might have anything of interest. Ollie. He's a very dozy boy today, but I think he's just really happy that Mike's home. And we're both kind of back to our normal routine. Ow. There we go, 37. We're gonna slowly catch up here. Although I will note we are a pretty decent couple of levels now above opposing trainers. And I kind of noticed it over the last few days. I feel like we were kind of on the same track as everyone else, and then suddenly we seemingly gained a bit of headway, and I don't know exactly why, but... Oh, clerics, those are definitely scary. I hope the next attempt goes well, and you know, take it easy for sure. For both of you, actually. Six-mon spot, and yeah, the team is complete. Everyone's here. Oh, look at all their Wii U's. I say, oh, I was gonna say all, but I guess they just have remotes and gamepad and then the actual Wii U itself. Today's secret Team Skull password is Bound Sweet. It's more Wii U than they actually sold. An uninvited guest. Do you have an invitation? How do they keep track of all these daily passwords? I guess that's why they have it all written down. What are you trying to learn? User makes a lunge at the target. Attacking with full force. This also lowers the target's attack stat. So 80, 100, and it's a physical move. I'm guessing we're getting rid of Bug Bite. Yeah. Because we like... I like Leech Life, honestly, so far. It was nice knowing a Bug Bite. It guarantees an attack drop. That's pretty handy. I'm not very familiar with bug types for sure. Or poison for that matter, so I'm kind of doing a lot of learning. Greetings, visitor. If you wish to meet with Master Guzma, then give the 3 secret passwords. No. Good, glad to see you've got no bones about obeying our sacred traditions. No. Tell me today's first password. Which one of these does our big sis like best? Poison jab. Tell me today's second password. Which one of these does our big sis like best? Bound sweet? Seriously? Then tell me today's third password. Which one of these does our big sis like best? Tapu Koko. Do you think the passwords are poison jab, bound sweet, and Tapu Koko? Are you sure about that? No. You know all our big sis's favorite things, and you even knew to say no at the end. Yeah, you're one of us, Bonehead. There we go. I remembered having to say no, but I couldn't remember where. If you want to have an audience with Master Guzma, then follow the path out on the roof. I'm gonna heal again before that. Yeah, I remembered that. I remember being no. But I thought it was earlier. I thought you didn't actually need the passwords. I saw Natsume has released 2 mobile games. Someone put underneath, are these good games? And everyone underneath basically said no. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. Like, if they had gone ahead and re-released some of their old ones, although I have no idea how logistics of that works out. I know that they came out with some, like, Japanese-only mobile games that were out on Steam. I have them on my wish list, actually. It was based off the Friends of Mineral Town style, but it was an old Japanese phone game, and they re-released those. But, like, I don't know, like, what lines need to be drawn. I own a bed now, Ark! Look at you go! Very nice. What's the password? No, you're one of us. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just gonna do a quick save as well. Are you gonna play Rune Factory Gardens of Azuma? I actually saw that it was on sale. It's still a bit out of my range right now. but I saw it was on sale at the moment and I was looking at it last night. I plan to. I want to go through Rune Factory 5, even though I've heard not fantastic things about it, because I already own it, so I may as well. And then I want to check out that one, because I've heard quite a few good things about that one. Oh, looking for a battle in a romantic spot, huh? Lady, we're on a roof, it's raining, it's probably slippery, this is very dangerous. It might actually run a bit better on the Switch too. That's kind of what I'm hoping. I did find like this master list of like what just gets a bit of a boost from the just being on the Switch too. There's like a big old Reddit list somewhere, and I need to see if it's on there. I was watching someone play that. It really reminds me of Tales of Sekyu. Yes, yeah, I could see the similarities. Burns of Azuma is much better though. Okay, what do we got? 90, 100. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get rid of Flame Burst. Oh, I was gonna send it out for the fire damage, but it is raining out here, like you mentioned earlier. Serbia is saying the first part of the Pokopia DLC comes out August 5th. Oh no. I was okay with being away for a couple days. Around the time Fields of Mystery comes out, which is also August 5th. Because, like, you know, whatever, I've waited enough, but Pokopia needs to be day one. But again, I think I'm a bit confused. What does this first part of the DLC, like, even include? It is the new area. You haven't even pre-ordered it. There's a new trailer, but it's not up yet. Ooh. Because, like, I remember people being like, oh, wait, the first part is literally just diving, and that's it. And I'm like, I mean, that's nice and all, but, like, you've got something to do. It's the new area of Cerulean City. Oh, dear. Okay. I gotta, like, reconsider things. That's what I would assume. Like, diving for people who didn't get the DLC, and then the DLC sequence as well. No, I've been on Pokopia recently. I think it would have mentioned something if we had had, you know, a new ability like that. Although I know that the day of the announcement, there was some, like, pre-order bonus stuff you could get your hands on. I think the messaging and, like, the wording around the advertisement has been a bit vague, so I think it's just kind of confusing. Yes, that's what I said. You got some stuff for pre-ordering. Ooh, you're tempted to start from the beginning. A nice fresh start. I totally respect it. Oh okay, I was like, did I say something different? Do you think it's a good idea to come here, or maybe it would have been better not to? I think you know the answer inside you. Think it's a good idea to go in there? Man, you don't know fear, do you? The Po-Town rain is affecting us. It would have mentioned someone wants to talk to you, most likely in Pokopia, that is. They generally announce to you what to do when a new update drops. Yeah. Yeah, usually there's some, like, little notification. Hi. Fancy room you got here. A hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. I don't really get you, kid, but at least this is a change of pace. It's not every day someone comes straight to me for a beating. I'm here for the Pokemon. Oh, young Goose. How sweet of you to help out a sad little girl. You came all the way here just for that, huh? Can't you just watch out for your own Pokemon and stay out of other people's business? You're one messed up kid. Want to know what I do when some machine messes up? The first thing I do is give it a nice hard smack. I mean, most of the time I smash it to pieces, but hey, what can you do? Well, let's see if I can't fix you. Just a little bit of threatened child abuse. It's fine. They were doing something different with these games. Z Crystal, yep. Back in time for Guzma. Your boy Guzma literally in chat. Alright, so you're the emergency exit one, aren't you? Unfortunately, we're a little lower level than you than I would like to be. Who did I send out for you last time? It was you, wasn't it? Ow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is not gonna go well. Never mind, I one-shot it. This is great. He's like, I'm a dropout. And everyone went, oh my god, relatable. Yeah, he's a pretty fun character. Okay, kind of hoping I can just outspeed. In one shot for the most part, that'd be really nice. Okay, I can swap for this. No worries, Cobalt. Enjoy your food. It is part psychic, yes. That new flamethrower. Okay, not quite a one-shot, but pretty close. Are you gonna heal? No? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was great. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Give the Pokemon back to the kid now. Gotta beat you down one of these days, no matter whose help I need to do it. Okay, make sure we grab a Z crystal. It's just so funny that we just take the one and we're like, well, we'll just leave the rest here. There we go. I'm the boss of Team I was sitting down. Yo, you wanted to see me? Hey, hold up, you! That's the boss's chair. Is that alright? Oh, well, I guess it is. Wish I could get away with that. That's so funny. This game has... I will admit, again, this is not going to be my favorite game by any means. It's never going to be top 10. Not even top 10, sorry, top game, but... it does have a lot of really funny little moments. A lot of character to it if you stop to take a look around. It took longer for him to notice that you weren't Guzma than expected. And also, like, a lot of, like, side content that you don't have to do, but if you do go out of your way, there's some goodies. Do we have a bed count? I've tried sleeping in so many beds and they just won't let me. I got you to thank for this? Thing must have been scared half to death if it's glad to see a wretch like me. What a lot of hassle. A trial goer, huh? Figures. Look, I'm not gonna fight someone who's taking on Team Skull. I'll hear your Pokemon up, so go, just go. So, looking around now, it seems like there's fewer Team Skull folk around today than usual, huh? I guess some of them might have run off after seeing their boss get beat. Uncle Nanu. And here comes the noise again. Oh, I'm so sorry, you must have been so scared, huh? Thanks, Crystal, really, you're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I hope that you're keeping a good eye on things here. What else do you stay here for if you're not putting a stop to Team Skull's shenanigans? The rent's real cheap. No one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull, after all. That's what you'd say, but it's really all for the Pokemon, isn't it? You could depend on the Aether Foundation to look after the Pokemon that Team Skull hurts, but you stay here to look out for them. Come on, Young Goose, let's get back to the Aether House. Come back to see you again soon, Uncle. No one's asking you to. Come by the Aether House when you're done. Pokemon tucked up in their Pokeballs, Team Skull locked up in their little town. I wonder if either enjoys the experience. Oh? You weren't here before. Were you? Hey, that reminds me. What happened to that guy who's always calling people numbskulls or whatever? Okay, no, so you were. I just don't remember you being there. Interesting. Are all the barricades just gone? Yes. Okay, that's great. I need to check and see if they ever get their power back on. Nope. Okay. So I remember that there was a sticker back here that you said I missed. But yeah, that area is definitely, I think, my second favorite area. Also, I think this is where I was hunting for Goomy. It was the first time I ever used one. But I think it was only through SOS or something like that while raining, which is why I chose here to hunt for it. There we go. Very nice. But yeah, I think The idea of the evil team taking over this entire town and just wrecking it and, like, needing to infiltrate, I think it's a neat idea. Like, I guess you kind of had something similar with Scarlet and Violet and the Team Star bases, but, like, they weren't really wrecking anything. They were kind of getting in the way. Oh, you know, why am I not just flying? Going down here. Go, made it back. We're home. We brought Young Goose with us too. What's going on here? Crystal, I'm sorry, I can't even make myself smile right now. But why? What happened? Miss Lily, she's gone. Several hours earlier. You people? Not gonna disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about you were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I were both in trouble. That was the only reason why it used its power, so we both could escape with our lives. I know that I'm not capable of much myself, but I will not make it use that power again. I'm determined to not let that happen. That's why, this time I'll do whatever I can on my own, even if I do find myself in trouble again. Yo, girl, you know you're in trouble right now, right, dumb spoiled little princess? Leave her be. I like a girl who's not afraid to stand up for herself. Besides, I don't know about calling someone a Pokémon thief just because she wanted to help out a Pokémon when it was suffering. Please, there's no need to hurt anyone else here. I'll go with you willingly, whatever you want. That Plumeria lady came back as soon as Acerola had left. What? I'm supposed to be a trainer. I've got all these Pokemon with me, but when it came down to it, Lily had to protect me. Lily, who's not even a trainer to begin with. Lily, get in the bag. Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog? You know who Lily is? Still couldn't protect them? What was the point of me even leaving home in the first place? Can't stand this useless feeling. Blow it away with everything I've got. Why are you fighting me? This is so pointless at the moment. If we're in a bit of a rush, I'm just saying, stop having your hand cramps. The music is good, at least. He's got a lot of feelings, he needs to work through them. I did not like how much damage it did, and it moved first, so we're gonna swap. I didn't have anything for this, did I? That is a child, friends, remember. Don't think he's meant to be very old. They dare give me adults like Corbo. That's a good point, yeah. What do I got here? Are you just dark? Yeah. Okay, dark. Let's see here. When it first released. Yeah, he's still a kid. Kind of want to steer away from that, please. We go. Did you work through those emotions? We literally are wasting time at the moment. What was wrong with me? I shouldn't have dragged you into a meaningless battle like that. I told you both. I told you that Cosmog would bring disaster to all of Alola. I have to get it back from them. A leaf from the ferry terminal. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. So the only question is, are you ready to come now or not? I mean, I am, but I'd like to heal. I'm imagining I'll be healed. Well, I have healing items, I guess. Good, then let's go. To that Oranguru in the background, just turn around. Disaster, where are the men's bottoms? I always think of that clip when I hear that word now. That was very perfect. So we're waiting on How? He'll come. Yeah, I guess so. He's a pretty interesting kid, I'll give you that. Growing up in the Great Kahuna's shadow and still trying to stand up to Hala as an equal? Not just that, but trying to become even better than Hala, too. I couldn't do it. Officer Nanu? Only Team Skull could have kept themselves and found in their troublemaking to Po Town. Why'd they have to make all this fuss, huh? You there, girl. I'm an island kahuna, you know, battle against me. Be a good experience for you if you're really hoping to master the island challenge. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm healed still, but don't take it too serious now. That eyebrow. We're in a hurry and all you want to do is fight. Yeah, really. Okay, am I healed? I'm healed. We good. Perfect. No, don't do that. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna hope that you don't do that again. Out of my Coke Zero. A sad, sad time. Might have to do a heal here again. Actually, I should just swap. Maybe I should have done the healing one. Yep, okay. I am going to heal just to be safe. There we go, now I'm fine. He's probably gonna get some goodies that I can't say the name of after stream today, because if I say the name, he'll know. He knows the words. But some particular favorite treat goodies. Goodies. It should be a crocodile. Cool Pokemon though. Glad to see it get some use. Hi Rebecca, how are you? Welcome on in. Well shoot, of course I already knew you had the heart and strength the Storm Team Skull Stronghold, but I didn't know you were this good. And your Pokemon worked real hard for you. Let me fix your team up for you. Here, this is yours. Cool. Give it a second. There we go. Nice. Use the dark type Z power, you gotta do it like this. That looks a lot like the ghost one. There, congratulations or whatever. You've officially finished your Ula Ula trials. Got somewhere else to be, don't you? Try not to destroy the whole place. Oh, and you, boy, and Gladion? Tell me. If you're really trying to get stronger as you say, then what are you depending on Team Skull for? You like Nanu more than Larry? Ark, you haven't even battled Larry yourself. I'm just saying, you need to have the first-hand experience. So don't you dare say a word about this being fun. If I've been stronger, if I've been the kind of trainer who could seize victory like Brianna wants to, then Lily wouldn't have... I'm ready to do whatever it takes now. But where was Lily taken? Couldn't be Po Town. Crystal was there the whole time. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise? And then right back to slumping. Team Skullboat. Wait, I'm sorry, what's this about smelling like Pepsi? Pepsi fans will soon be able to smell like their favorite soda thanks to this body wash. Pepsi Vanilla Slushy Body Scrub and Pepsi Wild Cherry Body Wash. You know what? I want to sniff it. I want to see. I wouldn't necessarily want to smell like Pepsi, but I'm curious and I need to know what it smells like. Aether Paradise's harbor. We've made it this far without running into trouble. Like how quiet it is. You two stay alert. But why would Lily be here at Aether Paradise? She just will be. Ugh, this guy. Fine, so what are we gonna do? Should we look for her? I guess we take the elevator. You guess? And we're following this guy? He doesn't have any plan. Pure sugar, probably. I'm imagining like that very like artificial cola. Like fake, like you know the cola gummies or like cola, like little wax candy. Seems like things are getting pretty crazy around here. Do you want to go back to Molly? No, I think I'm okay. Also, let me do a save. Hi. Intruder spotted. I'll fight with all I have to wipe you out. Oh, that's not very nice of you. See, I think out of the two random, I feel like because Pepsi is just way more sugary than Coca-Cola, I think Coca-Cola would have a more defined scent. Like, I could be wrong. But, you know what? Let me actually swap here. Oh, don't do that. Don't. Come back up here or so help me. Yeah, see, that didn't get you very far, did it? There we go, level 40. So most of us are around 45, 46, with the baby being level 40. It's not too bad. They're catching up pretty quickly. Oh look, it's beta macrocosma. Yeah, I think there's definitely some very similar vibes between this and Sword and Shield in some ways. Whoops, wrong one. My bad. I clicked A too soon. That they tried and failed to do this again in Sword and Shield. First time around it worked pretty well, even if predictable. Yeah. it was like, yes, I could see this coming, but like, it's also just a really fun... Oh, I didn't realize they'd move. Kind of a fun area, fun sequence. It's told to turn away trainers, whoever they might be. I so wish they did something different for Gen 8, but the evil team wasn't really that good along with the plot. I really enjoyed just going around to the different gyms and the stadiums and that part of the game. The wild area was an interesting concept as a first, like, test of more open space. Glad I don't play Pokemon for the plot. I just enjoyed the gym battles in Gallery. Yeah, the gym theme alone was, like, very worth it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't really have anything that's necessarily great here. I need to get me a fighting move. They look hypnotized. Which one's actually stronger? 80? 90, okay. Right, I forgot you would do that. Okay. What can I hit you with then? Oh, maybe if I do these here. Edgy rival, Gladian Marnie, incompetent rival, Hop and How. Also, incompetent rival who also has some figure in their life that they immensely look up to, but also want to surpass. Grandfather and older brother. Joke, evil team, Skull and Yell. Actual evil team near the end, Aether and Macro. Yep. Yep. Also, fair warning, friends, we do have some ads coming up here soon. I think, for the most part, we're just kind of making our way through some grunt battles here. But if there is story, I'll pause during those ads. Starter that could be firefighting and Cinder and Cinderace, yep. It's funny, all the similarities, huh? How do you avoid that? I know you're gonna end up working yourself up and it's gonna be scary. I didn't... Of course you're gonna have crunch. Okay. Yeah, no, we're just going to avoid you. No, no, random, no, no. Don't even put that out into the world, okay? Did you just... You're an obnoxious puppet dog. My sparkling ice is done fully. I've been coasting. Stop roaring. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Getting Z crystal. I'm not dealing with you today. What's this, Rebecca? It's too late, mother. I've seen my destiny to stand on two legs. No, don't. Do not. that got rid of most of it. This is acceptable. You got 2 megas, Random. You have to take that, like, as an honor, because I wasn't megaing anyone else if I could avoid it. Now, you're so strong that there's no way I can turn you away. I want an Oris rerun. Oh, so do I. I'm down. Alright, let's do some healing. Maybe I should actually backtrack, because I don't really have as much healing as I want here. Yeah, Brennan, it just... it wasn't great. Definitely wasn't great. Okay, give me a second. I'm sorry to suddenly backtrack, but I need to heal. And I should also get some more items. Oh. Well, that's info I didn't need today, Itzy. Thank you. The heck? I have plenty of those. I'll also buy some super potions just for some smaller healing. There we go. I like how he's like, we haven't already entered. This is it. Do you think he drives the boat? Does he know how to drive? Or steer? Is it driving? Rush you to find out what you're made of. I bet it's a bunch of stuff, including money. What the heck? Sail? With his arthritis? That's so rude. Finally, an Arbok. Not only that, they have 2 Pokemon. If we're really lucky, maybe the second one is also evolved. What next? Lurantis. They're actually doing something. They're actually trying. Nice crit, thank you. prize money. Talks about how Lorantis is a plant pretending to be a bug, unlike the real world where it's the opposite. Yep. It's kind of interesting. I like what they've done with it. Okay, so we never really got to actually... Hi. We never got to really explore the Aether Paradise when we were here the last time. We kind of had like a guided tour. So... Claire, you are? Like... Random. You guys could also fully discuss it over in the book section of the Discord if you guys like. God. Yeah, I figured. Okay. This one hasn't angered itself to death yet. Yeah, I guess we'll send you out. That emote. Or it's not even an emote, that image. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a revive here. It's all good. Moving on. I don't even know how to recover from that one. Usually I'm pretty good, but question of the day for anyone who hasn't answered yet. Which Pokemon game do you think you've put the most time into, or alternatively, which game in general have you spent the most time on? It didn't work. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working on the on-screen chat, but on my chat I can see it working. What you doing, Ollie? You getting up for a munch? Fight with all my strength and more in order to protect Aether Paradise. It's an excellent question. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a fun one. I definitely have certain games that kind of stand out amongst the rest in terms of playtime, so... Again, if affection helps me get lead moderator, I'll not ask for family friendly. Oh dear. Animal Crossing New Horizons. 1700, that's really good. I think I'm at... I actually don't know. I don't think I'm quite that much. That's quite a lot. He likes chicken more. He's very much a chicken kitty. Although recently he's been on a bit of a seafood kick. Speaking of, hi baby. What are you doing? Hello. Give me a second, I'm just checking my Switch app because now you got me curious. I haven't played in a while. I know Chris is gonna listen to me when I can be a menace in chat. I try to listen to all of you where I can. Play activity. Okay. Okay, you know what? I have played more ACNH than I thought. I thought I was under 1,000, but I'm over. According to the app, I'm at 1,245 hours. That's... I've gotten my money's worth several times over from that game. I really can't complain. I know my most played game has to be Fire Emblem Heroes. There's no way to track the time, but I've put in thousands of hours over the 8 years I was an active player. You know what? Here, where's chat? I'm gonna do a refresh. Could someone try the emote that you guys want? The cat one? Enjoy your lurk, Claire. Nope. I don't know why it's being finicky. I can definitely see it on my end. But obviously it's a different situation. It's a different chat than the on-screen one. It's all good though. These things happen. Also, Ollie's sitting in front of me, so I'm just gonna turn off cat cam for now. I'll turn it back on if he decides to go back up. I'm sorry for the Pokemon who have to be used by an intruder. Don't be sorry for my Pokemon. It's only for me. No one else gets it. No, random, no you don't. That's not how you get lead mod. I'm gonna hold this over your head. Honey, hi, are you looking at me? Oh my goodness. What are you doing, huh? That's an allowed emote, and yet I can't have my peach. That's just not fair at that point. You prefer getting hard back. Okay, we're gonna swap over to maybe you for the time being. Okay, those are pretty cute. Pokécology released today? Is it like an official Pokemon book? That Tiller had his Denise emote removed. It was Regice's frosted cheese, but he did have it up for a while. Oh, that's lovely. Illustrated guide to Pokemon ecology. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, but you only got an English release today. I got you. Ali, what do you do? Oh my god. Okay, I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture right now. I am being so blessed. Give me just a second. I can't touch it because it's a trap, as we all know. But it's like I'm just actually gonna send it to Mike. And I'm gonna go grab it from there. There is a belly. There is an absolute tummy on display, and I can't touch it because it is actually a trap, and he will eviscerate my arm. But that's where he's sitting right now, and that was what I was talking about when I said there's like a dangling wire. You can't pin it. It's like, it's part of the microphone. It shouldn't really be touched. It'll be worth it. I don't want to ruin his trust. He's presenting belly. He's so heckin' cute. Also hydrate, thank you. I think he's just really warm. He has his like back feet out as well. There we go. You know what though? Yes, these people don't have a lot of Pokemon, but they do have some evolved ones. Claire's outside getting mud and leaves in his fur after I brushed him today. He's trying to get back to how he was before. Okay, I think that is everything here. Air is already growing quite heavy. We have to do something. Don't get what's going on here. Why would the Aether Foundation be attacking anybody? That... you weren't touching anything on that. Just like I thought. What are you doing there? It's like outsiders can't use the main elevator to reach the lower levels. I was afraid this might happen, but still, what a pain. We don't have any choice, we'll have to go up. They adore belly rubs. Cody tolerates them. I've definitely had kitties who like a good belly rub, and then I've also had kitties who are just outright ticklish, and they get very animated. I would like to rub Tommy and Roxy's bellies though. Alright, Faba, and the Aether Branch Chief, the only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back uninvited. Like you don't know why. You of all people should know everything that happens in the Aether Foundation. Isn't that right, high and mighty branch chief? Look at you, living out in the world hasn't been kind, has it? But I'm still not telling you anything, and you of all people should understand why, Gladian. Hey, Crystal. You know why being a trainer is so great? Because when you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Everyone's equal in Pokemon battle. Is that right? Is that what you think? So you wish to battle me, Branch Chief Faba? The man who called Aether Paradise's last line of defense is to battle a mere child? As you will. Yeah, he would present the belly, but then you're not allowed to touch the belly. I always take it as it's like a massive sign of like comfort almost, or like they feel safe. Because obviously normally they would not present a belly because it's a very sensitive area. So when I see him show me his belly, I like acknowledge it, but I do not touch. I look up from afar. Send our starter out. We haven't had them very much today. My brain is slowly cutting off. Oh, so is mine. Don't you worry about it. It's getting warm in here and I can feel I'm gonna start melting. Wait, are we rereading people? Oops. Wrong move. He was a rescue. Yeah, that still did quite a lot. Okay, that wasn't so good. Bonker sleeps slabs back. We're on his side, displaying his belly often enough that I'll just go up and raspberry it. He's so used to it by now, he barely twitches an ear anymore. It just shows you how safe he feels. And confident. It's a very confident cat. Look at those eyes. He's like, what are you doing to me? Oh, I love him so much. How can this be? How could this child... Look at you, Crystal, and Faba's real strong, too. So, as I said, Faba, you of all people know what I'm here for, indeed. The world truly hasn't been kind to you, has it? Look how hard it has made you. If you're looking for Cosmog, I suppose it might be downstairs. Downstairs? Oh yeah, Miss Wick did say there was another level farther down, didn't she? What do you do down there? Experiments to reach a world different from Alola. That's what I've been told, yes. We're in a bit of a hurry, Faba. A lift would be nice. Why not? This is an act of kindness I can do for you thanks to my position as branch chief. Is he loafing? Saw me getting his belly rubbed earlier. I took those, his little fangs. Oh, I know. They're so cute. So how, if you're ready, let's head down. Are you ready? No. Don't make me wait too long. Can I get healed? To descend promptly and being kind. Can't you see that? Pretty sure there's healing. There we go. Staff only, all others are not permitted entry. May as well look around while I'm here. Is this a door? It looks like it might be. Okay, I am ready. I'm going to save, but I am ready. There we go. The reason I fell asleep, I was already cozy, and then she came over, jumped off of my chest, and started doing her big stompy biscuits. Oh. It's like, you need to sleep now. I'm going to help you sleep now. Everything looks the same. I guess it's only been 2 years, though. Wow, it's like a secret hideout. Don't get too excited, how. Though I guess it's better than freezing from fear or nerves. So, where do we go now? There are 2 labs up ahead. I'll check the first lab, Secret Lab A. You two check out Secret Lab B. It's the second lab down the hall. Why do you get the first one? And why do you know all this? Just focus, Hal. Think you can do that? We can't trust Faba. I'm sure he's already told half the Foundation all about us. You didn't even answer my question. I know what it's gotta be. Nerves, huh? I reckon that you're more afraid to be here than either one of us, huh, Gladian? Crystal, you take this. Thank you. Well, you must be scared right now. Let's buckle down and do this. We still have another island to visit and stuff, but we definitely have, like, kind of a big story beat here. Intruder spotted will protect our secret labs. Yeah, I don't really remember the exact order of things. But I do remember that there's this bit and then there's another island. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's I remember there's a few Pokemon games that I feel like kind of do that, where they resolved a major thing and then there's still areas to explore and it just feels kind of weird afterwards. Who was I sending out for you? Must have been you. Seems kind of spooky, the secret lab area, but not as creepy as the basement lab in Team Galactic. Hi, Inky, how are you doing? Love me some corrupt corporations in my Pokemon. Hey, look-y, friends. I've been using one of those chairs for years. I think we're going on 7 years now. And I was looking into getting, like, a cover, because the chair itself is still fine, but the, like, fake fabric leather stuff is literally falling off. And they don't sell covers for anything other than some of their newer models, and the covers they do sell are so expensive. I really like this chair, but oh my god. Ow! No! 3, 4, 6, and 7 are all good to this black and white one did it smartly, and if you take on N and gets this after the Elite Four, yep. I remember feeling like that was really different. Considering getting it next month, thank you. I hope you enjoy if you do. I wonder if there might be some on Etsy. I had like just like a random one off Amazon that was meant for like, you know, the racer style chairs. But the one I got was like, it was kind of gross. It was like baggy almost, like there was lots of extra fabric, and I'm like, oh, this is not it. Remember you getting that and going from, yay, my new chair, to, oh god, this chair, over the course of building it. These chairs literally come with, like, there's, like, several safety warnings because it's hurt so many people while building it. They're kind of scary. There's a lot of, like, heavy things and also things that can snap suddenly, like, upwards, like the back of the chair. The sand is extremely allergic to Alolan muck. There are only researchers like us here in the secret labs. Looks like I'm next. I'll show you the power of Aether Paradise. Yeah, Claire, we were talking about it. I need to look more into it here. But yeah, you have stains from Tiggy. Yeah, and oh my god, the price. Yep. Yep. PC chair we have currently likes to wobble around because hubby likes to sleep on the chair. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing because, like, obviously I've sat in this chair for hours every day for the last 7 years. You know, it's going to be worn down. There's only so much that this kind of, like, fabric can take. And the chair still works fine, so I don't want to get rid of it. But, like, I'm embarrassed to have people see it because it just looks really dingy, but it's totally fine. I want to get one of those huge ones you can cross your legs in and stuff, just an off-brand one. I have Jude's old chair from when we first got married, over 9 years ago now. God. Mike's going on. We watch a streamer who, you know, is well off. He's done very well for himself on Twitch, obviously. He's put away his money and spent it and saved it and invested it wisely, I'm sure. And, you know, sometimes people will come into his chat and be like, oh, you know, what chair do you have? And he'll kind of beat around the bush a bit before mentioning it's... What was the brand, huh? Herman Miller? Very, very, very expensive. Apparently very good. But also, like, you know, random person coming into chat probably is not going to be able to afford that chair, at least comfortably. Yeah, and it's like, oh, I think he realizes it's a bit much, but he literally streams long streams, you know, every day. He sits in the chair every day, so you want to make sure it's good quality, I guess. Apparently can be used to catch Pokemon not found in Alola. How about I guess what you're looking for? Cosmog, right? you want to know what kinds of experiments I did with it, then you'll have to beat me. Who's the streamer? Code Carnage. Very, very big on... I mean, I know he was like an early person on Twitch and Justin TV before that. They're meant to be the best chairs, very supportive and stuff, yeah. And I've heard before, like, there's that saying, right? You want to invest your money into things between yourself and the ground, so your shoes, chair, and bed. We'll see you later, Cobalt. You have an amazing one. I guess I don't really necessarily have anything here. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, I need to have someone with something fighting. Tanky, yeah, really. You really do just win, don't you? Honestly, seems like the way to go. We're doing experiments to try to find a way to open ultra wormholes, using a creature called Cosmog as the key. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack to heal after that. Assuming I can. There we go. It's nice of them to still heal me, even though I'm literally breaking and entering currently. Maybe they just haven't gotten that news yet. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one, I think. It's fine. Okay. Let's continue onwards. It's not here. Don't even think about getting in here. And no, we're more alike than we might look. We're both what we were made to be. I was like an ornament to my mother, wearing whatever she told me to wear, acting however she wanted me to act. Null was crafted just as carefully. It was made just to battle the beasts. In this room, right here. What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. This research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. Yeah, random. I guess we're gonna be coming up at some point here for that moment. Nintendo, right? Okay, you know what? The system's lagging hardcore, but can we just have 2 Alolan Raichus out? Because that sounds wonderful. Oh, look, how did something? I was gonna say, actually, like, I feel like half the time when you do a fight with or alongside your rival, they tend to use Pokemon that aren't great. Looking at, like, Hop and his Wooloo. Or, I think, Calum also just always starts off with his Psychic Kitty. I can't remember its name. And, like, it's fine to have a favorite, but, like, you know what you're getting into. Cramping into double battles the DS couldn't handle. Maybe an expert at studying Pokemon, but I'm no expert when it comes to battling them. But the guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. Hey, focus people, where's Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're going to help you. I'm not telling you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. Look on my meme. I need that. I need that. Come on, Crystal, let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. I guess this one blue binder out of all the white ones. Ether report, ultra wormholes. Beyond the ultra wormhole that Professor Moan discovered lies a different dimension. By investigating the changes in mass there, we can predict the existence of Pokemon like life. We've dubbed them Ultra Beasts for now. Ether report, Cosmog. Cosmog is hypothesized to be a type of Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension. A dimension that we have named Ultra Space. When placed under sufficient stress, it reveals the power to create and open ultra wormholes in order to escape from its suffering. That's really dark. We're now working on a device that will allow us to manipulate the ultra wormholes created when Cosmog is subjected to extreme stress. Wait, so Cosmog might be an Ultra Beast? We should tell Gladian about this. Professor Mom. I don't know if it's meant to be. I've been saying, like, Moan. I'm not sure. Did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever, and if you stress it a lot, it can create ultra wormholes. Maybe to run away or something? If you stress it. If you hurt it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with Cosmog? Was she always was too nice. But we didn't find any sign of it down here. Yeah, Faber probably knew this would be a dead end. Darn, did he outsmart us? Gladian never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks it makes him look cool. Should we go after him? We all got into this together. Guess we'll see it to the end together. You know, I was trying to think of what this area reminds me of. There's that one sequence, or section in the Tron world of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance where you're going through the, like, crates. And this is what this looks like. Just put the name Ultra in front of anything. It sounds like 1950s sci-fi. It kinda does. It kinda does. Am I going up? Yeah, I guess I must be going up. Crystal. Even beaten down, old Faba doesn't change, does he? What do we do? Beat whoever stands in our way. What other choice do we have? Fine, we can do that, but you have to say humph all the time. Hello, children. I'm afraid Branch Chief Faba has given us orders regarding you three. Now that you've learned of the darkness at the heart of Aether Paradise, we'll need you all to conveniently disappear. Whoa, Crystal, battle with me. Oh. You okay? No, I'm sure you got it. Oh. Until you reach the late 90s when everything got a 2000 or X added to its name. Also, don't forget that period of, like, the 64. Everything had 64 during the N64's lifetime. just saying yes, because 64-bit was a huge thing, but also, like, you don't hear people doing that anymore. Well, they're back to not trying with the grunts again. We go, 44. We're really close to catching up now. Eyes are dazzling, horribly sparkling. The children of Alola who aim to be champions through the Island Challenge are not to be underestimated. Ridiculous. Have the children of Alola always been this strong? That's what you get when you go through the trials of the Island Challenge. Now that you understand, how about you get out of our way? Oh, thanks, Crystal and Ninetales. If I really got my partner better, maybe I'd even be able to enjoy the kind of battle you can't afford to lose. Let's go. You know, I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. Remember what you said at Battle Royal Dome that day, about how people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like maybe you were right. I actually rarely used it. Yeah, Nintendo, right? Young Master. What do you mean, Young Master? It's been a long time. And hello to you too, Crystal and Hal. Please allow me to heal your Pokemon. Oh, thank you. What's happened to Lily? Do you know anything? I imagine that she's with the president. And that's where I'm going. That's all I need to know. President, that's Miss Lusamine, right? She's a really nice person, so I'm sure she'll listen to us if we explain everything. Yeah, she's real nice as long as you mean nothing to her. But I'm afraid the doors have been locked. Again? That's not stopping me. My, what naughty children. You should just lay your heavy heads down. But I knew that you would struggle onward. I could see through every action you would take, so I knew you would try to reach the president. And that is why I knew I'd be able to ambush you here, just in front of the mansion where the president remains, remedying my previous failure. The only reason I let you in the lower floor was to buy time to gather more staff to stop you. Wow, Mr. Faba, you're so nice. Well, of course, I'm a wonderful branch chief after all. I didn't even have to ask you where the president was, and you just confirmed it for us. So the president is up ahead, huh? Thanks. Now we know where to find Cosmog and Lily. What? Enough. You lot teach these children a lesson. We don't have time for this. Help me out here, Crystal. God, more doubles. Mike just said something, and I don't know how many people in here are gonna get it, but he said I should be all about the doubles because I'm Canadian and we like our double-doubles. Nice to have the amulet coin. Imagine if this was a triple battle and how badly the 3DS would handle that. It would probably just break. It just used to accept it. Okay. I mean, it makes me feel a bit better, at least, that, like, you know, it also kind of does this on original hardware. Nope, don't get it. I understood that reference. We have Tim Hortons coffee here, and a double-double is 2 cream, 2 sugar. And it's, like, the default order. is a double-double. It's essentially a regular. Is it? You know, fair. Yeah, Mike's saying a regular is actually just 1 cream, 1 sugar. A single. I guess it's not double-double because it's not 2, but a single. A one-y. A loony. Don't you like the nice little Pokemon slideshow? Alright, unfortunately, we're also gonna hit type null here, but I think it's worth it. Apparently they're also hitting their teammates, so. It's me! I couldn't finish it off. Well, at least I tried. Oh wait, there's more! Yay, I get to do more bulldoze. Oh, don't you dare bite me. Oh, and I flinched. This is terrible. And I'm confused. I know, we really do, but apparently we don't get anything for, at least yesterday, people are saying we're not going to get anything for a while. I have to make calls for work now. I put off long enough. Oh, Sparks, I hope the calls go well. Oh! Well, would you look at that? User makes the ground onto the target erupt with power. This may also lower the target's special defense, so 90 and 100. Oh, this is gonna be a really big upgrade. Complain and it'll show up. I figured, you know, hopefully soon. Basically ground type Shadow Ball. I should have gone for the other one because it has dark type. Definitely. Oh well. Oh, and then I hit myself. Okay, good job, me. Yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest difference is the fact that we were using a physical move. And, oh. Thank you. That's not a great mix. Just gonna take this chance to heal, though. I want you all to know, by the way, Ollie is still just sitting in front of me. I say sitting, he's actually napping. He's just sleeping on the table. I think it's a bit cooler on the table than up on the, like, carpeted cat tree. So. And it is pretty toasty in here. It's gone up to 30. 53% humidity. Yeah, he's very cute. I really do need to change some of those because he's really good about accepting pets and stuff these days. There we go. I actually get to see my new move. Awesome. Chat, I need someone who remembers this story here. I'm like, I have vague recollections of what's coming up. And I'm a little worried I might need to save it for tomorrow because I'm thinking it might take a bit longer than... Yeah. How can this be to be cornered by mere children? Maybe helping one another out isn't so bad. Crystal Hal, I leave Faba to you. Enough, I'll show you the true power of Branch Chief Faba, the man who's called Aether Paradise's last line of defense. I'll settle this at last with a multi-battle. Come on, Crystal. I know Primarina and the rest of our Pokemon feel the same way we do. We can save Lily and Cosmog for sure. So I guess his starter evolved at some point after coming here, because he literally mentioned the middle Evo earlier, just before we left. Okay, what do we got here? All 5 Pokemon? I know. What is this, right? Oh! You can, yeah. Yes, it's kind of a nice way to give people a chance to try them out if they want for themselves. Okay, you need to go. Wait, what are you doing? That's a choice. You chose to use Psychic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm I'm questioning the decision making here. Mind you, it's me, so I can't really judge. What are you trying to learn? I'm not gonna use it. Won't use it. There's a part of this song that sounds so much like a Psychonaut soundtrack, and I really can't unhear it. I'm trying to remember which one it sounds like. You hear it too, right? I'm trying to like... I pick up like little notes of it every now and then I'm trying to place it and I'm really struggling. That part right there. It... What level is that from? Yeah, I don't think... It's not Meat Circus. I gave Lady a bone. It might be Basic Brain Egg. It might be because there's certain bits of it that kind of sound a bit like that. That's not nice. That's level 50, wow. Vernon is forever monologue. I love him so much. So much fun just to listen to him. Same with, oh god, I'm just thinking the milkman. It was Vernon, yeah. It's like Boyd Cooper or something, I think is the milkman's actual name. There's actually a really interesting video out there on YouTube of one of the developers of Psychonauts, Anna Kipnis, I think her name is. And it was like this video of her at like a games conference explaining how they did the milkman's like deranged just ramblings, because if you sit there and listen to him, he goes on forever because they have all these different like things he could go on about, but they're not all set lines. They like mix them together. It's very cool. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah. Alter Sun, Alter Moon, my beloved. Oh, it's been so many years since I visited this one or revisited this one, so I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to be back again. Want to help save lilies, so I'm going ahead. You don't mind, right? Yeah. Yeah, Vernon will repeat himself. Yeah. Thanks for even giving us the key, Mr. Faba. You've been a big help. I love how How is just being so nice. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. I know the main character is just deadpan, no thoughts the entire time. We're here for it. It's going really well, actually. Oh, wait, am I just healed up? Interesting. It's weirdly, it was more of a challenge at the beginning than I thought it would be. I wasn't expecting to run into some, like, trouble, but it's good. It's good. Oh god, I'm torn, chat. I'm torn. I do need to go and do laundry, so I can't really stick around, and I think this next sequence is a pretty long one, and I don't really want to rush it. So we might save it for tomorrow. I hate ending in the middle of something, but we'll call it a cliffhanger. Yeah, I gotta go get that done. But if you guys want to come back, tomorrow's Wednesday, which means I usually just do whatever I feel like doing. Chances are it's gonna be more Pokemon, just because this is kind of what I've been doing recently. And it might end up being a half day of this and a half day of like Pokopia, maybe, dare I say, because I've been playing that recently as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to copy down that raid message, we'll find someone who's online to hang out with for today. Let's go. Let's go say hi to LND. They are playing. Oh, I can't reach my copy button because LND is playing some Coral Island at the moment, and I really do want to get back to that game at some point. There we go. Awesome. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out, though. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you all again here tomorrow.